In today's video, we're going to be talking about the spot price of silver and gold, along with going over some of the most important details related to the latest inflation report. And I'm also going to be going live in the Precious Metals VIP Club tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, link in the description. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about silver. More specifically, I wanted to talk about the spot price of silver climbing up and above the $25 an ounce range, premium excluded. But we also have to talk about the October 2021 inflation report because, oh my God, it's horrendous. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. And make sure to get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull. Link in the description. If you refer 3 friends before the end of the month, they're going to give you a free share of Apple worth about $150 right now. And it's also the last day to get $5 free worth of SHIB for every friend that you refer if they enable crypto trading. Webull link in the description. So today is Wednesday, November 10th, 2021. The spot price of silver as I'm filming the video is $25.03. It's up 78 cents, which is up 3.22%. Big jump for silver. The spot price of gold is $1859.40. It's up $27.40, or up 1.5%. Pretty nice leap for gold as well. Of course, the gold to silver ratio is in the 74 to 75 to 1 range, but as I said, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. So I wanted to talk about the silver and gold today. That needs to wait. First thing we have to do is go through the inflation report, October of 2021. It's always a month behind. Now that it's the beginning of November, we get to see some of the numbers and some of the data from the previous month, and this is not looking good. I was just taking a look at the inflation report for the month of October, and wow, not good at all. Like, way worse than expected. What was expected was a month-over-month inflation reading of 0.6%, which is 7.2% annualized, which is already not very good. But we ended up getting 0.9%. That's 10.8% annualized. Way worse than expected. And just to put it into perspective, this is the fastest inflation has gone up in 31 years. And if you remember, I posted a video a couple days ago covering the October 2021 jobs report. And by reading it, we found out that worker productivity in Q3 has actually declined by 5%. That's the lowest level in 40 years. So if you pair a 40-year low on worker productivity with a 31-year high inflation rate, not looking good. Not at all. But of course, these are all bits and pieces that make for good titles and headlines. But what about the details? Well, according to the CPI report, food and beverages are up 0.8%. That's 9.6% annualized. Durables, like appliances, are up 1.4%. That's 16.8% annualized. Non-durables, like clothing, are up 1.3%. That's 15.6% annualized. Housing is up 0.7%, that's 8.4% annualized. Fuels and utilities are up 2.6%, that's 31.2% annualized. New and used motor vehicles are up 1.8%, that's 21.6% annualized. Public transportation is up 1.2%, that's 14.4% annualized. This is not good. This is atrocious. And put being biased aside, put your opinions aside, put everything aside. This is something that everyone agrees on. Everyone is on the same page. This is really, really bad. And I know I'm throwing a lot of numbers at you, but that's because I like numbers. Numbers don't lie. People lie, numbers don't. Unfortunately, sometimes people lie about the numbers, but when you go through reports like this, you can see it with your own eyes, which I encourage you to do, by the way. Please don't just watch my video. Review these reports on your own as well. It's unbelievably important. Don't just assume that I'm correct. Don't just assume that I'm reading the right numbers. Look on your own. It's really, really important. Don't be a headline person. Don't just run with this. Every time I do a video covering inflation reports or jobs reports, I get comments on every single video saying that the report lied about this or it lied about that. And I always have to respond by saying, no, they actually very clearly acknowledge that on page 6 or page 11 or page 16. I know it's like a 39-page report, but it's really important to, at the very least, just skim through. If you're not going to care enough to familiarize yourself with the information, don't even talk about the information. You need to know what you're talking about. It's so unbelievably important. I cannot stress it enough. But if you go and look at the article and read through the numbers for yourself, upon doing so, you'll be able to see that inflation on nearly every single possible category is up. And not just up, but way up. And during times like these, the markets can get pretty volatile, pretty crazy. I mean, just look at the stock market today. The S&P 500 is down 0.11%. The Dow Jones is down 0.09%. The NASDAQ is down 0.4%. We're seeing red across the board. Tesla even fell down below $1,000 this morning, which I wasn't surprised about at all. I don't even think that had anything to do with inflation. I think that's because of Elon being Elon. But stocks in general are down today. And by the way, speaking of stocks, make sure to get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull. The link will be in the description. If you refer 3 friends before the end of the month, they're going to give you a free share of Apple worth about $150 right now. And for every friend you refer, they will give you a free bonus random stock and $5 worth of SHIB. That promo ends today, so please move quick. If you want your free $5 worth of SHIB, if you want your free random stocks, if you want your free share of Apple, download Webull. The link will be in the description. Promo ends today. In addition to stocks, the precious metals seem to be having a pretty good time today, which is probably no surprise. The metals do fantastic when the economy is on shaky grounds or when we get bad news regarding inflation. But just look at silver alone today, up almost 3.25%, 3.22%. Again, I have no idea what the spot price is going to be by the time this video comes out, but as I'm filming the video, silver is currently sitting at $25.03, premiums excluded. If you tack on a premium, it'll bring the stack price, which is spot price plus the average premium. Add those together. That's the out-the-door grand total price tag attached to each individual troy ounce of silver. It brings it up to about $29, maybe $30, depending on what you're going after. And I mentioned in yesterday's video, and I got a lot of comments in response to it. People really seem to like my perspective on this. When it comes to the premiums, here's what I did. This is what I started doing earlier this year, actually probably last year. I just pretty much forgot that premiums even exist. I don't even worry about the premiums anymore. I blend the two together, spot price and the average premium. Now when I say the average premium, I'm talking about the average premium. I'm not factoring in silver eagles, which are going for crazy high premiums. I'm not factoring in super collectible coins or anything like that. I go for low premium silver, and I try to get the most weight physical silver content that I can for the lowest possible premium. So I'm taking the average premium on pieces like that, which for the longest time was about $5, $6. Nowadays, premiums have come down a little bit, so I'm going to say $4 or $5. You just tack that onto the spot price, and boom, that's the out-the-door price tag. Don't even worry about the premiums. Pretend that they don't exist. Because guess what? With a stack price right now of about $29, $30, when spot price is only $25, I know a lot of people might be discouraged looking at it from that point of view, but what about this point of view? What if spot price went all the way up to $29, $30, which it already has? We know that it can go back. Metaphorically speaking, if it happened yesterday, it can happen again tomorrow. What happens if spot price goes up to $29, $30? And I offered you as much silver as you wanted at spot. Would you or would you not capitalize on that opportunity? You can get silver at spot. Sure, silver at spot sounds beautiful. Does it sound all too beautiful if the spot price were $30 or $50 or $3,000? That's up to you to decide. But the picture I'm trying to paint is that if you refuse to stack silver at $25 because of a $4 to $5 premium, but you would be happy to stack silver at $29, $30 if the premium was completely eliminated from the equation, you should probably reevaluate exactly what's going on or the decision-making process. And again, I'm not pushing silver on anybody. If you don't want to stack silver, please, for the love of God, don't stack silver. More for me. I'm just trying to present a different argument, a different perspective. I look at things in a little bit different of a way than most other people look at things. So if you don't want to stack silver right now because the premiums are too high, or if you don't want to stack silver if it went up and you can get the premium completely removed, by all means, don't stack silver, or stack it if you want to stack silver. Your decision. I just wanted to offer a different point of view. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to the inflation report, what are your thoughts? Because there have been times in the past, I believe it was, I want to say it was August, where the inflation report, all of the headlines were like, oh my God, inflation, inflation, inflation. But when you actually looked at the report, a lot of prices actually went down. There were only a couple categories that were driving everything else up. For example, I remember one month, used cars had a lot to do with it. The prices of everything else, for the most part, or a lot of prices went down, but there were a couple little itty-bitty details that were actually driving the entire report up. See, that's a very easy title and headline. But when we look at this, we can actually see that almost every single possible category is up. And not just up, like I said before, way up, far beyond what was expected. Not a good look. So I know what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking my currency and plowing as much of it into something that can help me hedge against inflation, something that can help me store value, something that can help me preserve wealth for the long run. For example, one way of doing this could potentially be certain stocks or index funds. And by the way, speaking of stocks, make sure to get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull. It's the last day to get $5 free worth of SHIB. Promo ends today. And then, of course, if you refer 3 friends before the end of the month, they're going to give you a free share of Apple, worth about $150 right now. Webull link in the description. But in addition to that, what else can we do? We can take our currency and put it into money, if that's what we choose to do. For example, everything's sitting here on the table. We can go with some gold, potentially. We can go with some silver. We can even go with some platinum or palladium if we want. Got a little piece of platinum right there. That was a gift. I personally don't stack platinum. It's not what I typically go after. I go after silver for the most part. But I definitely respect platinum. I definitely respect gold. I respect palladium. I respect rhodium. I just personally don't happen to have those metals. I think I'm probably going to be going in a little bit extra on gold this month. I definitely want to get a couple of gold backs, and I'm absolutely going to stack some Washington quarters as well. And who knows, if I stumble upon something else that catches my eye, if an opportunity presents itself to me, I will absolutely be capitalizing even more on the precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. If you guys liked today's video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel, for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way by getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise, I would really appreciate that. We got the Consistency is Key design. We got the Mama Didn't Raise No Karen design. We got the Kraken Stacking design. We got the Lone Wolf design, and a bunch of others as well. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. Make sure to go and get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull. The link will be in the description. If you refer 3 friends before the end of the month, they're going to give you a free share of Apple worth about $150. And for every friend that you refer, they're going to give you another free bonus random stock and $5 worth of SHIB if the person you referred enables crypto trading. That promo ends tonight. You only have a couple hours left, so capitalize while you can. Go and get your free SHIB. Go and get your free shares. Go and get your free share of Apple. Webull link in the description. But I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on this inflation report? Is this something that you had gone through on your own? Did you read through the report? I understand it's like 38 or 39 pages long. I'm not expecting anybody to go through it. I didn't even go through every single itty bitty thing. I went through as much as possible and I highlighted some important details. But what are your thoughts? Did you read through any of it at all? If so, what do you make of the numbers? What are your thoughts on inflation on almost every single possible category being on the rise, month over month and annualized? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? And what are you going to do about it? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.